That's like something you see in those cartoons.
I don't know if Jake was in the way or not.
I am super excited. I know the kids are more excited than I am, but I got all of our lumber this week to be able to build their swing set and most of what I need to do the fence. I think I'm gonna be a couple hundred pickets, 1x6x6 slats short of being able to do the fencing all the way around. Now, I made my best guesses as I could. Anytime I'm building something like this without an official set of plans, sometimes things change. So I made the best guesses I could based on the design, on what I was gonna need. And hopefully I won't have to make a lot of trips back and forth. My neighbor across the way is gonna let me go shop in all the hardware that he inherited when he actually moved in over there. And that should save me a little bit of money on the expense. And I did go to Home Depot earlier today because I was close to it. It's about 10 minutes away. And I went ahead and I bought pretty much the bolts that I knew he didn't have, and a few that might be a little more at risk of him not having. So if I don't need what I bought, I can always take it back. But this should help me keep from making a bunch of trips. Here is my lumber pile. I did a bunch of 16s. I'll cut them up based on what I really think that I need. And then over here are my 6-foot dog ear slats. I'm actually gonna put those up the full 6 foot high, and then I'll jigsaw them out to make them fit kind of a swoopy pattern like I used to have on the other fence. Where I need to get started is I need to grab some tools, hand tools specifically, and I'm gonna need to level out the dirt where the frame for the swing set is gonna sit, the main 8x8 frame for like a playhouse area. And my 2 swing beams come off of that. So I think I'll start there and then work my way outward. Yeah, so we'll give it a go and see what we can do from there. I will say that looking at it bound up in piles like that, yes, the 1x6s look like a lot, but when I look at the rest of the lumber being all 16 foot the way that I bought it, it doesn't look like a lot of lumber, and it really makes me question, did I get enough lumber to be able to do this entire build? In my head it says I did it out on paper. I think we're good. There are gonna be a few design changes that I'm making at the last minute here that maybe I'll have extra, maybe I won't have enough, I'm not really sure. We're gonna give it our best shot though, and if I have to make another trip over to Home Depot or Lowe's to pick up a few extra pieces, I can get 8-foot long ones. I can haul those, that's not a problem. Just hoping I don't have to buy more, mainly because we have so much invested in what we're doing right now. So the main thing is it'll be safe, the kids will have fun, and that is assuming I actually get this started. So I guess I should get the camera down and get underway getting this ready. Okay, just take yours to that front hole for right now.
This one?
Yep.
How many do we have to grab?
5.
Yeah, you push that. Cool. Now what? Do you have to bury it? Yep. Oh. Is that how tall the swingset's going up? Do you want us to keep bringing them?
Yeah, I still need them regardless.
Alright. It's just a little bit tall.
And I need
Where's Thea?
2 by 8 by 16.
Yeah! Are
Those are the flat ones that were on the front of the stack. And I need 2 of those.
you need to stay over here!
Well, actually, I need 1 of those for right now. We're at the end of day 1, and I think as it goes, I didn't get as much done as I really would have liked. I need to start cleaning up because, as you can see in the background back there, my sun is almost down and it is a beautiful sunset for sure. What I did get done was a preliminary truss for one side of the playhouse area, which the playhouse has got to go in first before I can put the truss beams in. This is a side that connects to one of the not a truss beam, I'm sorry, but the swing beam that goes in, the 4x6x16. I need to get it finished. I have all the holes dug over here, and the girls brought up, you saw them bringing up some of the lumber. So I have what I need to basically get the frame started on the main swing. So I plan to get out first thing tomorrow morning and as early as I can and get started on this. The kids are excited. Luke came over, he was checking it out. So very good. I have those chickens down there I need to go get and get the little ones put away, and the big ones will put themselves up and I'll have to lock them in here in a few, I'm sure. In the meanwhile, I do have some tools I want to bring in. Just be safe. I will catch you guys tomorrow. All right. Well, today, time my boots to get ready for the day. Today is going to be an interesting day. It is Saturday morning. I did a little bit of videoing for you last night and showed you what was going on with the swing set and the build. Didn't get as far as I would have liked. I ran into some issues. Thought, based on the lumber cost, there we go, that I had actually ordered enough lumber. And turns out I didn't. I actually forgot to order 17 2x6s. So I had to go back to the plan this morning, and it's just this crazy cost of lumber right now. Everything's double, triple the price. So I went back to the plan this morning, figure out how I could do this to make it sturdy, expandable when the cost of lumber goes back down again, and make it you know, still fun for them to play on. So I think I've come up with a couple slight modifications that'll do the job. I got a plan. I remapped everything out this morning for size, and I have some design drawings right now, most of which are in my head, but I think it's gonna be good. Now today's challenge is gonna be how much I can get done before it rains. So when I looked last night, it was sunny all day today, tomorrow, and Monday, and gets up into the 60s now instead of the upper 50s, mid 50s. That changed to where we have about a 40% chance of rain between 1 and 3. So I got to head back this morning. Since I thought we were having dry days, I just left that concrete sit out, and I've got some plastic in the garage or the barn back there that I can throw over top of it to keep it dry if it does rain. And I'll have to pull the zero turn back into the barn just to make sure it doesn't get wet. And then if it does rain, I'll just have to keep all my tools kind of in a collective area so I can grab them really quick and pull them into the garage while it rains, and then we'll come back out and work on it more. So not gonna let rain stop me today. Might be a little muddy while we're working, but got a plan. We're gonna work it. If we have to change it, we will, but I'm not gonna stress it. I'm just gonna have fun with it. So I'm gonna get down and get the stuff covered up and put away, and I'll be back in just a couple of minutes to start filming, prepping these sides for the playset. All right, you guys ready to do the hard part?
What's that?
All right, now what do we do?
No, I think that we can get it.
Well, this.
Ronnie and Ash, take this bottom side right here. Ash here, Ronnie here, Kate up here.
Oh,
Dave, you go there.
We're
gonna lift it up. Not that one, babe. This. That's just used as, I just use that as a support. Guys, walk this way. There you go. Line them up with the holes. We're lined up on the edges of the holes.
Yeah.
Now we'll straighten it up. Pull it into the hole. Pull it into the hole. All right, I screwed up on this little post. So Kate, I need you to get the drill and take this little post out, because I should have moved it over an inch and a half that direction.
We have to take it out?
Yeah. No. We just got to take this little post and move it over an inch and a half, which is fine because I made the hole big enough. Just that little stub hole. Yep, because I got to put another board that ties into it to screw right into this one, so I need to have room for it to go. A lot of pressure on those screws, Kate. When you first start to back them out, remember, just like squeeze the trigger like a pulse. All right, while she is... Can you get it?
Oh, did you get a garbage? Thank you. Okay.
I wanted that to go over the camera housing.
Where's my love? I know we're serious words, but I still need love.
I have the back corner. Babe, you are over at the front, and Kate has the middle. So what we're gonna do is let's stand it up right here. Set your end down, Kate. There you go. And up.
You guys got it?
Yep. Now
Now we're listening.
swing around.
Swing around.
Swing around. Yep, just like that. Okay, Jake, do not step in the hole.
Watch behind you, Jake.
Let's see it.
That's where we're going.
Katie's really the one you
Take
worry
this.
about.
Oh gosh! Ash! Ash!
You gotta pay attention.
You're gonna kill me!
Get out.
All right, set your end down. Set your end down. Set your end down.
Okay.
Jake, let it down.
That's like something you see in those cartoons. I don't know if Jake was in the way or not, or if I got
All
it.
right. Now let's stand it back up
All
again.
right. They're gonna kill me.
Oh, I tried to catch it. You were just not listening to anyone.
All right, it's good, it's good.
Hang on, we gotta.
Oh, he just needed some measurements.
That's gonna be the clubhouse part.
Yeah, you can hear in a minute.
Uh-oh. Here I go. Let's collapse. Yeah. No, I'm not collapsing it, Lou. Is that funny?
This would be the edge of your floor
No.
right here.
We're on a set of collapse on it.
No, it's down in there. It did collapse on me, and you guys catch it. Like I could catch it.
Let's try to collapse it. Honey, we can't collapse it now. It's in the holes and ready to go. We got to put up the swing
I was standing in that hole.
It's going there and it's going.
Yeah,
Yeah, you want me to stand in the So don't we just have to build 2 more of that thing?
You guys got it? You want me to reach up there? Alright, come here, Gabe. Hang on, we gotta bring that. We might have to sink this one in the hole a little bit more.
Go get the silver level and put the silver level on it and tell me how out of level it is. And we'll level both of these. Start with this one. Oh, pretty darn perfect. Now look at that one.
Yeah, it's tilted, I think.
But not by too crazy.
It's so good. Oh, it's a ground?
Almost cracked my phone.
You want me to like, bring it?
That's like about half
Try
an
to?
Good step on it right there. Okay.
Hey, it actually fits. I guess you measured all right. Or I measured all right.
How do you know if it's level?
Yeah, there's holes in
The
my thing.
bubble.
In the middle.
So,
To me, they all look like they're facing different ways.
yes, they are.
Okay.
Because this is to check plumb, which is up and down. And so here I would look at this one to make sure the bubble is in the middle. So we're actually leaning and need to technically come back that way a little bit for that to be straight up and down. But it's off just a hair, no big deal. Then this one
So that's for vertical.
is for horizontal.
There, yeah.
So we're right in the middle of the bubble on that. And this one would be if you want to check and make sure you're at a 45-degree angle. So that's why you get through. All right, Jake, you want to do these while I do the 4x4?
Sure.
I just need you to just tighten them up.
All right.
When they go in, these heads won't be quite flush with the surface, but they'll be pretty darn close.
All right. Got it.
And when you get those done, we got to make a hole and do bottom lip.